Alright, hello Swaggie Steve community, welcome to another video, and today we are going back into Minecraft Hardcore blind until we beat the game. Unfortunately, in the last episode, we did lose. We were pretty deep in, but there was still so much unexplored that we had not experienced, so we're heading back in until we experience it. We're not going in with any resource packs, any cheats, any extras, and the only thing we wanted to change was the chunks, and that's changed, so we're just gonna hop back in. Unfortunately, I did some updates to Minecraft and it erased all of my stuff because it actually logged me into an account, so we're going into it fresh and new, but we were doing that regardless. We have the graphics on maximum, draw distance pretty much maxed out that it'll let me go anyways, and let's just hop back in. So, in the last episode, we were building a Trials Chambers village underground. We still have not actually figured out what the purpose of the game is or where we need to go, but that's the joy of the game. There are so many different types of bad guys that we still have not experienced because we generally just keep on finding villages, kidnap the villagers, make our own village, and then move on and do it all over again in a different place. We had a shipwreck village, we had a mineshaft village, a Trials Chambers village, and just a regular village. So which way should we go here? Okay, I've never seen a pig that looked like that. That's interesting. Okay. Should we go that way, which seems kind of boring? Into the jungle? Let's go off this way, see what's off here. Usually what we like to do is just get enough pieces of wood and wool for a bed, just so that we don't have to mess around at nighttime. And then we just like to look for wherever the closest village is, so that we can steal all their stuff. So we got a chicken over here, we got a horse over there. Yeah, we go on a Minecraft Hardcore blind. We put this in a playlist so that you can go back and watch each episode as we go in. Of course, the first episode is always going to be boring because it's just literally starting Minecraft all over again. But as I said, I updated Minecraft, did some stuff because I couldn't get Minecraft Java working. And we got it working. But unfortunately, apparently I wasn't logged into an account, and it logged me into this account, and that's the only way I can play now, and that's not where my save files are. So those files aren't deleted, but they are off somewhere. I think I want to go to those flatlands over there, but let's peek off as close as we can to the water in this direction, just because that looks kind of weird. Is that just an ice area? Sound settings might not be perfectly set up because I had to reset everything, including sound, so I've got to rebalance that. I'm not entirely sure what I had the settings at before, but we're definitely going to go this way. It looks the greenest, looks nice. So we'll run on over here. And the game looks better than when I had one update pack on, but the sun looked terrible, and the sun in this, oh, well, it looks a little better, and the water looks a little better. We're gonna hop on over here just to come at it from this angle. As I said, we really want to find a village, and that'll just kind of speed rocket us into success. Oh, we got some coal over here, so what we'll do is we might as well... Sure, that's what I wanted. I wanted the button. That's all I ever wanted. Do enough of these so that we get that. We'll have an axe. We'll have a mine pick. A shovel, I guess. And we'll leave everything else there. Pick that back up. Dig up this coal here. Grab some basic stone. And then just continue on our way. In the last episode, we did start a new game. But as I said, since we lost the file, it doesn't even matter anyways. So if there was any time to have our game mess up, I guess it was when the game is reset. That's the whole reason I actually didn't want to try and fix it in the first place, is because I was thinking, if I try and fix this, I'm probably going to just ruin my file somehow. And it turns out that is exactly what I did. Because I am Swaggie Dum Dum. We go into all our games blind. We don't just play Minecraft, but that just so happens to be what we're playing at the moment. We still plan on building a village in the trial chambers because that seemed like it was going pretty well right up until it wasn't. So we'll let that be all the coal we pick up. We'll pick up a couple more pieces of this here. Just like that. Is my resolution off? Oh, I'm hoping my resolution isn't off. For some reason I feel like my resolution looks off. Everything looks a little closer than expected. I hope not. I'm going to upload this one like this anyways. We're pretty much just looking for a village or a good starting point. Usually if we can't find a good place, we'll just start boating off. But I kind of like this concrete area for like a dock to start. What the heck is that? Is that supposed to be lava? Why is it so red? Oh, I wonder if HDR settings aren't on too. Ooh, this whole episode is just going to be a mess. This whole episode is just going to be a mess because HDR might not be enabled. Okay, so I guess we're going to go boating. And hope we'll find a village. Yeah, the coloring, everything, now that I'm noticing, I think the color looks off, so... Amateur hour here. Amateur hour here. Okay, so from here, which way should we go? Should we go this way? We're either going to go that way or that way, but we'll go stare at this lava really quickly because these graphics are totally throwing me off. Even the color of my shirt is throwing me off. I don't remember it being this bright red. Head on over to this lava, see what color it looks like up close. And that just looks like a giant open ocean. Yeah, that looks... Am I crazy? Maybe I'll have to... That's one setting that I didn't check, but oh well. First episode is always messy. Forgive me, please and thank you. I'll compare it to my other videos. But sun's going down and we never picked up any wool whatsoever. I was going to go off on that direction, but who knows? Who knows what's going off into the ocean? But that might just be where I go. If I don't see anything worthwhile, I'm turning. We're going into the ocean, I guess. Oh, we got some dolphins chilling with us. Yeah, so look at us backwards here. Setting off. Yeah, the sun looks better. The water looks better. And I guess we're just going to sail off over here. We got something. Is this a shipwreck? Is that where we're going to start? We're going to go to bed on a shipwreck, I guess? That would be pretty ironic since we started a shipwrecked town. Yeah, I guess we're going on a pirate adventure. Oh, there's some land. Oh, it wasn't a shipwreck. It's just some... That's kind of a... Maybe we might use that island. We'll go to shore here. Maybe we'll use that as an island if we don't find something more interesting. Yeah, maybe... Do I have the draw distance on max? I don't know. I might have to double check that. I definitely set the graphics on maximum though. Okay, so from here, should we go left? Should we go right? Kind of feel like going left, but we're gonna go right anyways. I like the reflection of the sun on the water. This is actually all new to me. I've never looked at it with these graphics before. I had never seen that pig before. Yeah, things are not looking too good. I think we might have to just park our keister. We'll see what's past here. And then we might have to stop. Can we see any sheep? Sheep hanging out? Village, perfect. Couldn't have made it any better. Perfect timing. Sun is perfectly going down. We made it to this village. That's actually how we ended the previous episode that we started in, is that oh, there's a sheep now that we don't need it anymore. But we had found a village, and that's as far as we had gotten. So here we are. We found another village. It's got a nice little dock. Knock knock. Swaggie Steve in the house. Did I make a shovel? Use a shovel just to get up here quicker, because bad guys are about to spawn. Pick up some of this on the way as well, because we're just going to need it. Who doesn't like some dirt? Pick this all up. Run into town as quickly as possible. Sweet, we got an iron golem out here. Sun's going down. Looks nice. We'll just hop into someone's house here. Excuse me, sir. I'm Swaggie Steve, king of the realm. Gonna need you to get out of here. Gonna be kidnapping you later. Making our own village. Okay, sweet. So mission accomplished in finding the village. Then we throw away our button for a second. Oh, now it's too late for that. I was gonna say I'll throw away the button so that I can pick these up and plant them at the same time. Hello, Mr. Pig. These are mine. Please leave me alone. Please. Here. You get away from me. You guys are crazy. I'm gonna take all these carrots just so that pretty much just not gonna be worried about food for a while. Is this guy trying to buy carrots from us? We're about to be the richest person in the world. Hold on. Where'd he go? You? Come here.
Huh?
You want... Oh, it's so close. Almost made an emerald. Don't care about the beets. Let's look around our lovely little town here. And see what villages or things that may be off in the distance. Oh, look at that villager over there. Yeah, this seems more colorful and vibrant than how I've been playing. So what up with that? Our guy looks a little bit different now. I'm probably going to edit him a little bit, but that's what he looks like for now. So, mission accomplished on finding this village. Now let's, oh gosh, see what's close by. We'll still do this to make a bed so that we're all set in the future when we make a voyage and take off, get out of here. Okay. Did we get 3 or 2? Okay. Let's just peek around, see what we're doing. This seems like a pretty good starting area. Not too thrilled that we died. Season 3 ending with a banger. This is Season 4, Episode 1. I'll be putting that in the playlist. I'll be starting a Season 4 playlist. Might as well grab our last sheep's wool here. Hello, thank you for your sacrifice. And we're pretty much just doing a 360 proximity just to see what we are working with. First episode was just going to be about trying to find a village, and that's what we did. Now we're just trying to see if there's anything interesting in the distance. And then we'll go boat in that direction, start a town. I don't quite know. We need to beat Minecraft Hardcore, but don't exactly know where to go to do that. We've never done anything with enchanting. We've had full diamond armor, but nothing with enchants on it. So we got to learn about enchanting and whatnot. Is that a... Can't tell if that looks like a tower. Or is that a tree? No, I don't think that's a tower. Pretty underwhelming in our 360 surveillance here. Look off in this direction. Looking like a whole bunch of the same. That's probably where we came from since our boat is over there. Then last... Did I peek off in this direction? I don't even know. I guess we still gotta rob the town of all their goodies. Can't believe I didn't even start with that. Okay, do they even have stuff in here? Hello? Man, starting over again really sucks. There's not a whole lot. There's no cuts, there's no butts to this, so content-wise it's going to be... oh, there's got a nice little carpet in here. That's kind of nice. Content-wise is going to be semi-dull until we haven't gone very far in the nether, so we still have to go explore the nether. We discovered a gray forest, but we never went through the gray forest. I like the little chimney on there. There's many different types of bad guys that we still have not experienced. And it all got shut down by the fact that we have to start over again here in Minecraft Hardcore. Finally, one singular chest, but all it contains is food. Take it anyways. Actually, I'll take the chest as well, just so that we don't have to do anything with that. And we'll check these last buildings down here. I'm sure I've missed a few, but I'm not too concerned about that. Alright, we got 5 emeralds and a bag. I am happy with that. 5 emeralds, pretty good start. Even take the chest as well. I'm even going to take these blocks. I think it's... What kind of block is this again? Smooth stone. Okay, it's not... I thought it was more related to iron or something. This is interesting. I've never seen this type of building. Is this a backyard? Excuse me, sir. I like this. This is a nice little... Oh, you can even stand back here. Oh, look at me. Look at me. I'm a chef. Sit down at the cafe. This is going to be the cafe. Write in the comments the name of our cafe. Putting that right here. Where's Okay, I was like, what is going on here? Okay. Cafe. The Swaggie Cafe. Swaggie Cafe. Comment below what I should name the cafe. We're going to call that the Swaggie Cafe. Obviously not a cafe, but the fact that it's got a little bar thing there and a little cedary eatery. We'll keep this with us. It kind of looks like there's purple on it, like we got an enchanted building table. Did I check this one? Yeah, I did. Okay, took it. Okay, slam the door in my face. Fine. You'll see me again, sir. Slam the door in my face. Okay, that's a fair share of those buildings. I think this was the last direction we did not look off in. As I said, pretty underwhelming, but at least we did find a village, so that's a start. And we saw a different type of pig that I've never seen before, so that's pretty cool. The water looks different than I've seen before. The sun looks different. Like, look at the reflection. That looks sweet. Okay, and then in this direction, just more of the same. So, great. So, thanks for tuning in to the Swaggie Steve channel. We're going into Minecraft Hardcore Blind until we beat the game. Wow, even my skin on the sun. Look at that. That's crazy. First episode is obviously slow, because we got to figure out, we got to get our footing, we got to figure out what to do. I might just go in a circle in the boat just to see what exactly is around us, and then we can continue from there. I've got to balance the sound settings, balance the video settings, make sure that everything is right for the next episode. But as I said, thanks for tuning in to the Swaggie Steve channel. Don't forget to like. One like helps a lot, gets us about 10 extra views, 15 extra views. So if you would like me to continue my Minecraft Hardcore series until we beat the game, let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.